Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am, ready for more Mafs UK Season 7. What do you mean more weddings? More? How many? Two more weddings? Oh, well, they better be messy. Let's rehash.
You want the trash, I got it all for you. Let's rehash the mess together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and welcome to Watch Next Episode. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure you press the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know when Daddy drops a little video for you. If you don't know what the channel is about, there's recaps here, there's goss, there's trash, we do live shows where you get involved. There's plenty for you to dig around and watch and have some fun with, so have a look, have a play around with me. You have my full consent. You can also follow me elsewhere. Watch Next Episode, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, go for it. I'm really catching up for you with the Mafs UK Season 7 and getting through them. And I'm about to wrap up all the videos up until week 3 at this stage. How excitement. I got to admit, when they add extra weddings, it just makes me think, oh my God, how many episodes do we have of this mess? But ultimately, it's for good, right? Because, no, only if they're all going to be a disaster, which I think every relationship, all bar maybe one or two in the experiment. Really, I don't have much hope in this one. The science is up on the screen, and I can see what they've done here. Look at this. These people, Matt and Gemma, that's going to be confusing, both have tats above the neckline, which means the science is going to pair them together.
I definitely intimidate men. Look at me, covered in tattoos, got a business, cocky.
There's somebody out there for everyone. It will come. Trust me.
I hope so.
Oh, okay. Well, she seems like she really wants love. She also seems like she prides herself on being a bit of a man-eater. All right, Gemma.
Sex is the only thing that you do together that makes you not friends. If you don't have sex, you're just friends. If you have sex, hopefully amazing sex, then you're in a deep, meaningful relationship. Sex is the most important part for me.
Whoa, okay, she really is like a literal man-eater. So sex is the most important part, and it's the only thing that distinguishes you between being just friends and being in a relationship. I think people who are asexual would disagree, but that's what Gemma has put on her Mafs drive-through order. It seems pretty full on to go like bang bang o'clock is the most important part of the day. And it feels like bang bang o'clock might come up a couple of times a day. Is she right in saying that? That like there's nothing else that, is it just? Well, when you're in a relationship, is that the only difference between a friendship and a proper grown-up relationship is the bang bang o'clock? Is that true? I'm trying to think of what else. I feel like there's more that goes into it. I can't think of anything right now, but there's more that goes into it.
I've actually bought my husband a present, a skeleton key, which is supposed to sort of symbolise the key to your heart. Like, I've had it tattooed on me. Like, that's how serious I am taking this. I do love guys covered in tattoos.
Okay, well, we've got some great news about that. Before we get to Matt, hang on. What? You have a key made, and then you've also got that key tattooed on you for a reality show where you get married to someone that you've never met before. And the odds of these relationships working out, very, very the bad odds. I live for Gemma. Gemma's all in.
I find tattoos on women sexy, attractive. I have a barbershop in York. This could be the key to the rest of my life.
Oh, and he said key. So he's a barber, she's a hairdresser, he owns a barbershop, she owns a salon, and he said key, and he's gonna get a key, and she's got one tattooed. And they've got tattoos. Experts. I tell you what, maybe you've saved the best for second last. Please tell me that this is the second last. I'm not doing that many more weddings. And the last couple, promise, the last couple, the science is about to happen, and they're both very good looking.
I'm very career focused, very driven. I want to achieve great things.
Have they given you that promotion that they promised you yet?
Yes, they have.
They have, well done.
Strong girl you are.
Couldn't have done it without you though.
What a bullshit conversation. Now, have they given that promotion to you that they promised you? Yes, they have. Great, they have. Yes, well done. Good on you, yeah. Oh, that's so funny. funny. Just the thought of the producers saying to them, okay, so her character is like very career driven. So maybe dad bring up some sort of like a promotion, I don't know. And then you say, yeah, definitely got the promotion, dad. And then we're all happy about this promotion that supposedly happened. Oh, it's good.
I've always been better with my hands.
Okay, honey.
I've been a joiner since I left school. I'm a typical Yorkshireman, honest, down to earth, hard working, born in Selby, raised in Selby. I've always been somebody who thinks you work to live, not live to work.
Oh, okay. So in the first pairing, we've got so many things. You know, the key reference, the tattoos. They both cut hair for a living. And now you've got two very pretty people. One, all about the tippy-toppy, working 24/7, promotion, success, money, things. And then you've got, I like working with my hands. I like to go at a pace where I make enough money to live my life. A recipe for disaster. Also a bit that I feel like they didn't make much of a reference to. It just flashed up for a hot second. He is good with his hands. He's a pianist. We didn't get to hear if he was good or not. True, maybe it's one of his maybe it's one of his niece's Casios, and they just said, well, your character's got to be really good with their hands. So jump on and we'll put some buck behind it.
I'm going to be getting married to a complete stranger.
Do you know anything about them?
No.
Little bit of news.
I'm actually getting married.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know what to say. How's that come about? How can you just marry a stranger?
I've decided to marry a stranger.
What? I can't believe that you're doing this.
Oh, I love everything about your mum, Gem. The beautiful white hair to the red lip, the leopard scarf. Why don't I get a leopard scarf? Oh, I need to get a grey wig. Oh, yes. Anyway, now all the families know, and they seemed absolutely stoked that their children have decided to do this. It's wedding time.
How will you feel if he's not got higher sex drive as you?
We can make time. There's always time. There's always 2 minutes spare.
Oh, is that what you want? I know it seems like you're taking the piss a lot, Jam, but really, you just want like in and out 2 minutes whenever you can get it? That can't be, is that satisfying for a woman? I wouldn't know, but I know I've got so many sweet baby angels who are women, so chuck it in the comments below. Let me know if 2 minutes is just the right amount of time.
Yeah. Nervous?
Well, he looks like a bear and he sounds like one. The tattered bear Matt is getting the approval from Gemma's friends in the audience. Jonathan is getting a slightly different response from his new bride's brother. Also, what does that hair do, mate? What are you doing? They're trying to make her family seem that posh, but he's not even wearing a tie. So how posh could they be? Oh, they seem happy.
What's your name?
Sophie, what's your name?
Jonathan.
Thank you, so do you.
Beautiful. Very, very nice. Naturally beautiful.
He's very attractive. He's
Naturally.
lovely to look at. Lovely eyes.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, they seem like they like each other. That's a good start. Or it's Mafs and it's a trap and they're trying to make us think one thing when it's going to be the other. Something that just seemed, I don't know, like a red flag. It seems like a compliment, but maybe it's not naturally beautiful. Does anyone, I don't know. I just got a weird vibe off that. All right, maybe I'm reading too much into it and I'm trying to make Jonathan out to be a villain that he's probably not. So they do a kisses for real and they are officially Mafs married. Well done.
Hi.
Oh, you look amazing. What's your name?
Matt, what's your name? You're going to get me emotional with it. It's been a long
Gemma.
Gemma. Nice to meet you, Gemma.
Gem Rose.
You okay?
Yeah, you're so lush.
Oh, okay. I've got a friend whose last name is Rose. I'll contact Sammy and see if they're a thing. Like, well, they're related. Obviously, they would be. How many people have the last name Rose? So Matt and Gemma seem like they're absolutely hitting it off. And here I am questioning the science. At every turn, I'm always questioning the science. I should never.
So I actually got you a present. I bought you a skeleton key. And the skeleton key is supposed to open many doors. This one is the key to my heart. It's for you. And I've had it tattooed on me.
Seriously?
So you've got one and I've
Did
got
you actually?
one. Yeah.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't know if he does love it. He seems a little bit scared by it. And maybe he should be because I know we're on television, so we're already taking a huge leap to getting married to a stranger and this weird sort of expert arranged marriage. But the key and the tattoo seems to be going, I don't know, 5 more leaps too far. The key is only just to is it straight in the chest number, or is it like a Davy Jones locker? Is it sort of buried somewhere that no one can get to it? And it's the only way that you can kill Gemma, you know what I mean, by finding it. Well, if it is buried at the bottom of the ocean like Davy Jones, maybe Matt is a pirate. I reckon if we put a hat and a patch on him, I reckon he might look like one. Anyway, they look happy with each other and they kisses for reals on the mouths and live happily ever after. The end. Bye, guys. No, that's Mafs. It's a trap. There's no way that we're wrapping up the episode here. But I would like to remind you to like and subscribe because you've watched this far. Why have you not done that?
What do you do for a living? I'm a joiner.
Okay.
Carpenter.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm head of channel at a tech company. I was a bit taken aback because it's just not what I expected. Could be a business owner, or it could also work in tech, or it could be, I don't know, it is very different worlds.
Well, he could also own a business as a carpenter and joiner. You know that they own businesses too. Shocking, right? I knew that she was going to be judgy because she lives this sort of high-fly, extravagant life where she likes things and like expensive dinners and wine that's not from a box.
I'm not getting naked, I'm just taking a button down.
Oh, you will be later.
Jem, is it happening?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh, put your tongue in.
I've made some observations. She's definitely very sexually driven.
So I just can't touch you.
Oh, you can, you're free to. We're married now.
Oh,
Dude, it's
I'm
okay.
dripping off the chair.
Tone it down a little bit, just for now.
Did she say? I don't know if I can repeat it on YouTube. Did she say that she would be dripping off the chair? At her wedding? to the guy she just met? She's like, I can't touch you because if I do, whoop! Oh, there's forward and then there's that. And it seems like mum and the friend or sister, I don't know, I'm assuming friend, they're in. They're into this gear. They love it.
I'm going to sit on his face very shortly.
Hope you can hold your breath, Matt. What is happening? I think Matt might need to revoke that consent that he gave her of like, yeah, well, we're married now, so touch away.
What's your favourite type of food?
Haribo's.
I mean, he's from York, not Monte Carlo. The girls that he would have met out there wouldn't have been anything like Sophie.
He's from York, he's not from Monte Carlo. Oh, I feel like all the women in York should be really offended. Oh, Sophie's dad really got me there.
I've never had a deep fried ball of rice.
You've not had arancini? No. I don't know. I definitely fancy him, but I think we're quite different. You know, I just like nice food. It's my passion.
Probably say she was more of a Waitrose, M&S. And I'm more of a, Morrison sort of guy.
I don't know how you've never had an arancini ball. Arancini balls aren't fancy. It's cheese and rice, and then it's crumbed and it's fried. Are we gonna say that arancini balls are fancy? Please, you've had like a spring roll, right? Because to me, arancini balls and spring rolls are on the same level. Oh, contentious.
Yeah, I'm not career driven. As long as I earn enough to enjoy my free time.
But then also you want to look at your future and your career and know that you have enough kind of flexibility to support a family.
Some people have a different outlook. I think that life's too short.
Okay, well, yeah, he's just making it clear that he wants to work to live his life. That doesn't mean he's not going to provide for his family. Maybe you'll need to do some stripping on the side to pay for the Birkin bags. There's a guy I know called PJ, he can hook you up.
Better get used to the taste of fish.
Sometimes a little bit too much.
Mine's just sexual jokes constantly.
I mean, hopefully not the sex, but it can get a bit tiring, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out whether it's a front or whether it's her real self.
Again, I don't know if I should repeat what she just said, but I just want to clarify, so I need to hear it in my voice to make sure that's what she said. Did she just say, better get used to the taste of fish? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, I know that this is highly edited, but Gemma is saying these things. So Matt might be saying things in return as a bit of a volley, but in his little piece to camera out in the billiards room out back, he's sort of like, oh no, oh, it's a little bit too much, tone it down. But maybe truly deep down he loves it.
I don't have any dreams. I'm happy doing what I do, being able to escape, being able to like have my freedom. And I will just say one thing, amazing isn't always expensive. So
We're very different work-wise, and I think I kind of went into this like I wanted someone that was similar to me with that drive and passion.
fundamentally, the principles that we share are the same. I am looking for that. Spending time with my nieces and things like that made me really reevaluate whether I want children, and it did confirm that I do want children eventually. At least we're on sort of the same page. I've passed so far.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. All right, so they've cut out a bunch of the negatives and they've played the soft light music to make us feel like Jonathan and Sophie are going to have some smooth sailing, although there feels like a lot of at least slightly reddish tinged flags on both of their parts. And speaking of a bunch of red flags...
The only thing that makes us not friends is like being in a relationship, and that's sleeping in the same bed. Obviously, you tell me if you feel different, but...
Sex will happen when it happens. It'd be a waste of the first time.
Fucking hell. I've signed up for sex on tap. Honeymoon's a different story. Shagfest, dress it like rabbits.
The show is called Married at First Sight, not at First Sight. I don't... Well, look, you can see if he wants it to be that, but I don't think he wants it to be that. And again, I'm hesitant to say what I'm gonna have to say it out loud. So she said, I've signed up for sex on tap. Okay, well, I thought that, the experts had done amazing experting with, the tats above the neck. They both got tats, they both cut hair. He talked about a key, she's got a key, it's to her heart, it's tattooed on her. Maybe this is one of those rare relationships that won't work out. I guess we'll see. Because that's it. Oh, wow. All right, 3 episodes. I sat here, I did it for you. And now only a couple more to go before completely caught up. And then you'll be getting the episodes about 24 hours after they air. Sooner if you're a True Blue Sweet Baby Angel Patreon member. You can go to patreon.com/watchnextepisode, and you can download the app on your phone and get notifications, because sometimes, YouTube is a little bit particular with how many people it notifies at once. Don't get mad at me when you don't get notified by YouTube. It's not my fault. Make sure you feed the algorithm and comment below with, I'm gonna slide off this chair, daddy. And if you want more Mafs, including appearances by me and my mini rehashes, you can listen to the podcast with my friends Bobcat, recapped at First Sight. The link is in the description below, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.